What up, guys? It's your boy Beef. We're back with part 9 of the Great Green Prophecy campaign. We're coming off of a point, just for a quick little recap of where we had just kicked off a Wa. The time to Wa is now. Wurrzag's getting ready to occupy this city, and Ugg, thankfully, has made it to the Awakening in time to reinforce Garsnag against these forces of Itza. We got our boy Oglok, the Horrible, ready to go take on Sylvania down here and occupy some more green lands for us, as we have been pressing him really well alongside Cetra and his forces. They will be, I think, soon to take over pretty much all the desert, so that's great. And Oglok's job is basically going to be expand in this region. Otherwise, we're at peace with the Sartosans. We're allies now with the Skaven over here, Clan Scryer. And I believe, at this point, I didn't leave much to do, so let's move on to the next turn. Alright, so not sure what happened here, as I'm in reinforcement range. And I'm not being lightning striked. I don't know what's going on here, actually. I can't win this battle. Why are my... Can I win this battle? I mean, can I at least do damage to them? I mean, I don't know. It's pretty much just gobos. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm gonna have to just... I'm gonna auto-resolve. I'm not gonna be able to turn this battle around. I'm not confident in that at all. I mean, Gorok, right? He's here. I can't kill him. I know I can't do any damage to him, so it is what it is. I don't know what's going on here, though. Why is my boy Ugg not reinforcing? We'll have to find out. Alright, so Taliesin is indeed going to declare war on us. Orion wants to go at it. I don't want my allies to help, as Clan Scryer is already at war with them, and Khemri can focus on his problems in the Southlands. Alright, so I need an explanation. Does this mean... Yeah, I'm looking right here. This doesn't mean anything about not being able to reinforce, and they should have... Ugg should have been able to reinforce in the instance that he was attacked. Because now Ugg's Wa army is destroyed, because for some reason Ugg's Wa army was able to reinforce, but not Ugg and the garrison. The garrison didn't even come out to fight, and we were standing right here. So that must have been a bug. I don't know what the hell... I mean, I know what to do. I'm going to beat them, but it's a little frustrating because that eliminates one of my super Wa stacks that was going to push down here. I mean, I could do it with just Ugg's army, but, you know, it's not as ideal. This guy's force marching away. We'll be able to fight him as well. For now, I'm going to get Wurrzag inside of Schlanhopek. Probably auto-resolve. Yeah, this garrison's not very impressive. Decent, decent. We'll be in the settlement, so we'll recover. As I'm going to occupy the settlement. Gives him a tricky decision, because we do have walls here. Where is he going to go, you know? Good replenishment. Let's get this point in here before I decide what to do with Ugg. Okay, I believe it was we have Lightning Strike. Okay. Cheaper Gaze of Mork, perhaps? Yeah. Yeah. That's fine for now. Okay. Quick look at the settlements. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're gonna go with money, I believe. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Our income's fine now. I'll build walls here, just in case somebody wants to come and mess with us.
Now they'll see.
But yeah, I can't believe Ugg. Yeah, this is very, very auto-resolvable. So let's push one of them away. Maybe they'll fight it. Who knows? Yeah, I didn't expect them to fight it. That's fine. They're not in reinforcement range anymore, so we're gonna push Gorok away. But before I do that, I want to give them jagged weapons, as I want them to be infantry destroyers. Right now they would have only 8 bonus versus infantry. I think 18 sounds a hell of a lot nicer, so we're gonna do that. It's very expensive to do, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, so I'll push him away as well.
His spells a charge.
So now we have a lot of movement range. Perhaps I can get them all. Well, this army's pretty beat up, right? This one's not. So we're gonna go here and deal with... You know what? Let's deal with Gorok while we can auto-resolve the battle.
Gork'll fix him.
Yeah, it's got to be an auto-resolve. Because I don't really have any magical attacks in this force. Other than... Vindictive Glare. So I could beat him down with that, but even so, he has a lot of spell resistance. So let's just bang. Knock Gorok out. Yeah, great result. Let's get some... no replenishment. Let's get... I guess some XP. So now Ugg is ready. Can I attack them? Looks like a no. Can I attack them? Can't quite tell, so... I'm gonna hold off. Oh my god. Pardon me, guys. Alright, we gotta take a look here. I can't see any red. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so no. We can't reach them. That's fine. We took out their most dangerous lord. And I'd rather... I want to be almost in reinforcement range of this settlement here. But it doesn't seem like I'll be able to do that. Alright, that's unfortunate. But not terrible. We're going to have a lot of high-tier trolls very soon. So biggest and strongest could be a good option. However, I think that would be nice too. Yeah, let's go here. More missile resist for Ugg. He's not an Arachnarok. He's a huge target. We've seen him get focus fired before, so we're going to want to take good care of him. Otherwise, these two armies kind of concern me. Can't reach Pox Marsh.
What?
I don't want to be in Force March, so I'll move here.
Way.
How much money would I lose?
Oh,
Yeah, a substantial number. I don't really need to worry about it, and this does give us extra melee defense. Leadership.
This magic is real.
Yeah. For now, we're going to sit here just in case they try and double team us. Nub-Sub is going to block Sakul.
I say.
I don't want him running away. Please do it.
Yes, boss.
Hell yeah. See, now he's really limited in where he can move, which is great. Okay, now let's go take a look at Oglok. Yeah, please crush them all, my man. Alright, so our movement range is a little limited, but we can reach Tallaqua. It's likely, again, auto-resolve whilst we have just the power of Dawa. So let's get into Tallaqua. Here's Manfred. Yeah, that's a non-impressive garrison. We have a lot of forces, so hit that auto-resolve button. Took some damage here and there, but we'll survive. No big deal. Let's occupy the settlement. We might have a revolt here anyway, actually, due to corruption. And this replenishment here could be useful alongside the cash. And Tallaqua is the main capital, so the revolt will happen here. I'm gonna do it.
Now's the time.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go with... We're gonna need some growth here, so I'll go growth, and I'll go walls. Growth and walls there. Mr. Oglok. Before I do this, let me take a good look at his forces. I'm really going to need them to carry their weight, so I'm actually going to start doing this first. I'm going to go here. These two here will be checked off. Oglok needs to be a very good general. That's his main duty here, is to just boss this area around. Yeah, I mean, come on. We want the Foot of Gork. And Manfred's force is not super great. Manfred himself probably pretty dangerous, but we don't have to take too much of a look in there. Let's do some administrative stuff. Work towards another Goblin Big Boss for sure. Some money. Same thing here. We want Goblin Big Bosses, as I'd like some more scouts. For sure. I could build a lot of things here. Money. Money's always nice. Yeah, I did say I want rogue idols, right? A couple more rogue idols walking around. Yeah, we could work on that. Let's do it. start building that. Otherwise, I might conserve my cash a little bit. Poxmarsh, just in case we lose an army, I want to be able to recruit Savage Orcs here. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at these heroes, and then I think we're good to go. So, Rudder keeps scouting ahead here. See if there's anything here. Don't think there is. Maybe. Although that counts right there, so. Yeah, they have a lot of forces. Luckily not too dangerous, I don't think, at least. Especially for Ugg. Ugg's army is pretty solid. Plus, I wish he had his Wa. That whole situation there has... I'm a little frustrated about that. I think that's ridiculous, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so let's move on, shall we? See what happens in this little zone right here. I think we're gonna get some action. Okay, Balthazar Guilt wants the sauce. This time I will call upon my allies just in case he does come, because I feel like his anti-player bias will be a bit more aggressive, and I want Squire to take some of the force, take some of that initial attack, so here we go. Alright, guys. Sambalbe. I mean, the Potion of Speed isn't super amazing, but we could probably merge it with something. Issue is, he'll run away for sure. Can't really reach him. He's a big threat to Poxmarsh, though. Can we just sacrifice Poxmarsh? It's making me a lot of money. Yeah, they put me in a real tough spot there with all these armies. Even if I'm... Can I move into reinforcement range? No, doesn't seem that way. Even if I underway stance? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes.
In that sense, I think Ugg's gonna have to hold in this region anyway. Meanwhile, I'm gonna march Wurrzag down here. No problem. We're gonna raid. Ugg's gonna try and destroy Sakul. Shouldn't move too far. Let's hope. Okay, we're good. This is a victory. I'm gonna auto-resolve as it's a decisive victory low. Should be a good result. Although, it could be nice to go crush them, you know? Do a lot of magic damage there. Yeah, let's get into this. I want to see this battle. Here we go, guys. Ugg and his boys, we're ready to take on the Scalies. We got Muncha coming up here. He's going to start casting some spells, taking down some dangerous targets. Bye-bye, Mr. Skink. The Hammer of Gork's going to focus down some of these Saurus warriors. They had some dangerous units. Solar engines here could cause a lot of damage for sure. The Hammer of Gork's doing a very good job of weakening them. Put a shot in on their general there. We're gonna see some more big old rocks come lobbed in here. Catching some lizards. Just trying to antagonize them, really. I definitely want them to start making their approach. I have the mangy marauders here ready to start focus firing a unit. We got the squig hoppers in the woods here. Come on. Let's take a look at them. Ready to go. Ready to hit that charge on their flank. Cut down some infantry. Another magic missile here. Cut through some Saurus, which was nice. Able to take some of them out. And now the advance comes. Muncha did his job. Just looking for some more opportunities to lay into these guys. Little brain burster. Little brain burst. I didn't want to hit him with a foot of gore because the amount of wins I had in this battle were relatively limited. They're starting to put some fire in on this Saurus unit. This is not the unit I really wanted to shoot, but it was the unit they sent at us, so that's going to get the shots coming at it. Our boys are hanging tight. Let's look at our line. The biggins, the Crimson Killers. The trolls in behind. Stinky! Sniffing that bag. Everybody's ready. Crimson Killer's looking extra badass. Taking a shot, though, as they start to lay into us. And at this point, I realize, alright, we gotta make an advance. So here we go. Here we go, lads! We're advancing. I pull out the squigs soon. They're laying shots in. Solar engines are a really fun unit to see go to work. And they picked a good unit to shoot. They only got 9 casualties there so far, though, so we're doing okay. Hammer of Gork's doing well. Starting to shoot at Ugg, which is fine. I'd rather Ugg take some hits. The squigs are coming out. They're getting ready to go in. Trolls are coming in to fight this boy right here. We're going to want to hit his health to start chunking him down. Solar engine shots raining in. The boys are charging! Beautiful looking battle. Our stinky gang of trolls with the Crimson Killers. Just their debuff plus the Crimson Killers' anti-infantry potential is just going to shred through these Saurus warriors. Skink cohorts don't stand a chance. I sent the Squig Hoppers to surround these units, as I felt like they would do a good job of just like chunking their health down, armor-piercing damage. Just slowly but surely chunking them down while only taking a few casualties each. Ragnarok over here dueling the other solar engine. Ugh. The Guzzle Boy. Little charge on this isolated unit. Trying to really take him down. Our boys are going to take some damage. We're going to have to cycle charge. Spirit Leech on their Lord, I believe. Trying to kill him off. Finally, a rear charge on the routing units. And this battle's almost done. We just got to take out their solar engines. The Saurus have fallen. And now we're going to watch this duel right here with the Queen. Queen's going to start chunking that health. Her anti-large bonus is going to help, I'm sure. Putting in work. We got the surround over there. And there you go. They're running off. Ugg has successfully taken down the Scalies here. Had a little fun while we did it. Got to see some of our boys in action. Good job, Ugg. Alright. Pretty good result. Could have probably taken less casualties, but you know, we had some fun. And for that reason, also we got a Tormentor Sword, which is nice. I'll take some food, some lizard food. Some scaly munchin gonna go on here. Yeah, no replenishment's so fire, so it doesn't really matter. Ugg getting a Tormentor Sword is good. Ugg can hold on to that. For sure, and that's nice. So, he's going to probably come over here to reinforce Axolotl. I need Ugg to chase down Sambal Bay. I don't think he can attack me. No. He could reinforce, though. We're going to try and block him.
Best idea yet.
Noobs up! Come on, baby. Okay. Alright. No harm, no foul. We'll be alright. Let's get some growth here. Let's get some growth going. Let's check on Oglok. Here he is. We got Manfred over here. We're going to take attrition if we go there. I might be a little brazen here. Where's their... How many settlements do they have? Where are their other armies? It's looking pretty beat. This is going to be quite a fight in this general area, though. We got a lot of enemies to fight here. For sure. I'll repair this and get the upgrade going there. We have an upgrade for Gitter. Arcane Conduit, for sure. And how are we looking here? Fine. Yeah, we're going to make a brazen move here and just push Manfred as close as we can get to the settlement. There's no other lords here. We're going to go for it. Still have a few turns before revolt. So I'm very comfortable going over here, getting some more replenishment and some cash. And we're going to beat down Manfred next turn. We're going to fight him. That should go well. And then I don't think we could stop and rest. We might have to wait here a bit for a revolt. And to sort of clean the corruption out. Speaking of, let's try and get some ancillaries that do that for us. Take care of a few things here. Okay, I forgot the banners for now. Oh my Gobbo Ranters. Well, who's that on? Okay, Gobbo Ranter right here on Distinky. Distinky Pig Kisser. Gitter's got one. Sly's got one. I don't think Sly needs one. Throw that here. Anything else? Squig doesn't do it. There's another one that does it. I forget what it's called. It's the Shroom Gatherer, right? Yeah. He's already got that. So that's good. Now let's check him. So I believe we can give him, well, first and foremost, that's good. Gobbo Ranter, yeah, from Distinky. Will really cleanse corruption quickly this way. He doesn't need to hold that, there's no real point. And everything else seems fine. Let's take a quick look at these items. Okay, Pigeon Plucker Pendant, Potion of Speed and Iron Curse Iron can be combined. I think I will do that. Ruby Ring of Ruins, not too bad. I'm actually going to keep that, I think. Although it could get combined there with this. Lots of Wand of Jets, but Wand of Jet's actually quite good. Alright, let's fuse. Okay, 2 Trickster Shards, that's actually kind of nice. And a Giant Blade. Giant Blade solid. Pretty good bonus versus infantry and a big boost to weapon strength. Alright, so he can have that. He can maybe have that. Maybe not though. We'll have to see what else we can give others. Channeling Staff for Gitter. I don't know. It's a good. It's really good, right? But I don't know how often he's going to be casting. So I think I'd rather swap those. As Gitter should have received the other Wand of Jet. He did. Excellent. Scepter of Stability can hold for now. Pigeon Plucker Pendant's okay. Suppose I'll give it to him. A flyer may come and try and kill him. Usually flyers are pretty strong, so they're going to want to kill him. Okay, he's got that. Yeah, you know what? Fine. He's more likely to be attacking people or putting himself on the line, so we'll give him that. Once he's in a war boar, it'll be useful. Now the Giant Blade, however, that could go on Gitter. Well, here, there's an easier way to do this. Something I recently learned. You could just cycle through all your guys up here. I had never knew that until recently. Okay, so Giant Blade, Giant Blade, Giant Blade. Nubzub, obviously no. No. Okay. Potentially Ugg. But Ugg has his Tormentor Sword. Distinky Pickus also has a Tormentor Sword. Okay, so you know what?
Start the war.
Sure. Take that. Once he starts charging people on a warboard, that'll be pretty useful. Some skill points that need assigning on Ugg. Ugg is looking pretty solid. We're still going to head down this track here. We're pretty close to getting them. Pretty close now. We're all rank 6. Very close. Alright, coming down this way. Replenishing troops is all done. I like it when they're a bit faster. Okay, pretty set here. I'm going to go ahead and do scouting, as magic items are always useful. Okay, who haven't we moved? Grutter, can you do anything? Start maybe messing around with Itza's garrison. Okay, luckily we have a few turns before we get there, so no big deal. You can assault individual units. We don't really want to do that. Steal tech, if you can. See if it makes a difference down here. Okay. Gets her an upgrade. The Stinky Rogue Munch is probably going to end up in an army, so we'll start working on her yellow line. More corruption reduction is nice, but my heroes overseas are all loaded out. And this guy is still sitting here. We are going to want to attack these boys here, as they're going to be a perennial threat. And I believe that's going to be Ugg's job. So let's move on to next turn. And we'll see where Sambalbay goes. As I anticipated, Sambalbay has attacked Pox Marsh. It is what it is. We'll be retaking the settlement very shortly, so I'm not too worried about it. And that's pretty good. We actually wiped out a bunch of his units, and it'll be even easier for us to recapture. Alright, so a little give and take here with Sambalbay.
Anything you say.
And this army decided they wanted to come up this way. Very curious decision.
Has mighty mystic powers.
How's our garrison? I mean, next turn we'll be at a much stronger, and they can't reach us. Preferably, I'd like to...
Yes.
Okay, nubs up.
Dogs will.
Do some work over here.
I serve.
We don't want them running away.
No.
Oh my god, he keeps failing. Come on.
Who should we zap?
Alright, we're gonna underway stance. If they're gonna go anywhere, I prefer them go back towards the awakening, so we're gonna push them that way. They should go back this way if they run a run. And it's not unlikely that they'll run. Hopefully they don't push up this way, because that would be just frustrating. Ooh. Alright, Schwatek, some cheap cash. He's gonna be a problem eventually, for sure. He probably likes me destroying Itza, though, right? He should hate lizardmen still. All that Bordello stuff is pissing him off. They've been dead. Alright, well. Wurrzag's gonna take Axolotl. For sure. Easy. All said and done. No problems. Let's occupy this element. Gambler's armor is solid. And our boy Sly doesn't have really much of anything on him, huh? Let's give him some Gambler's armor. And yeah, I think he's fine. He doesn't need anything over here. Gobarant is fine. Nope, nope, nope. We're good.
Yes, he'll be proper good.
Mr. Prophet himself is going to, I guess, make more money from raiding. There's not much more I want to give him in his magic line at all. Axolotl, ooh, we got it at tier 3. That's pretty solid. Spear, nah, we don't need that. We don't need that. What we could use is cash. We'll destroy that. Let's get them walled up. I want Lustria to be well defensible, and the better garrisons we have, the more likely we are to hold out, so let's just make that happen. Ugg's gonna be pressing Pox Marsh, reclaiming this province under our full control, which will be useful. Let's take a look at Oglok. Manfred? What are you doing there, Manfred?
The boys are pleased.
Oh, tell me he's out of range. That would be ridiculous. He is just out of range. What a little bitch. Oh my god. The AI with their desperate attempts to force march away from me.
I disobey.
Is this his last settlement, though? Let's take a look at the vampire counts at the bottom here. Yeah, he's only got the one. Alright, well, I'm going to attack the settlement, because I think that would force Manfred into doing something stupid. And he can't reach Tallaqua unless he force marches there. And we're going to get a garrison anyway, so I don't know why he would leave this open, but we'll oblige him in taking it. A decisive victory with medium casualties. We do not want to accept that. There's a lot of enemies around us that can cause damage, so let's get Oglok out on the battlefield for the first time, baby. We're getting our first look at Oglok the Horrible in battle. He's going to ride right on in on his war boar behind his little archer boys. The sneaky archers. Got a pretty simple garrison here. Decent little army. Trying to do damage to the Karen Wraiths, which we are. No entities have been killed yet. I believe they're getting healed right now. Yeah, invocation of the heck on them. Here come the boys, the biggins. They're gonna cut down the dire wolves in no time. The kamikaze fucking gobos coming in. Fellbats, they decided they wanted to go ahead and bite the dust, so they landed. That's all you gotta do with Fellbats, is just let them come to you. We're gonna swing at these zombies a lot. They got an itchy nuisance here, lowering all of their melee attack, even though it is already low, but we're just not gonna take any damage at this point. The one thing we lack in this particular army, which here comes those Vargeists, they're not gonna do too well, as I have the Biggins now in here. And the Biggins are gonna cut down the Vargeists. You can see their health is dropping quickly. Entities are falling quickly right there. 12. Curse of the Bad Moon coming in. Wow! Just a huge choke point right here that we're trying to push through. Archers can't really fire, they're a little disrupted. We got Gobos flying in though. Maybe a little friendly fire there. But we're doing our best to take down the Karen Wraiths, since they're the biggest problem. The Vargeists are all but gone. You can see some trolls are getting caught out. But they're tough. They're throwing ghosts around. I think eventually we're gonna have to get some magic in here. The reinforcements are coming in. You can hear the gobos plunging themselves into the back line here. I did have some night goblins over here. They didn't do too well. They didn't do too well. I kind of forgot about them. So we pulled them out. They'll be fine. They'll survive. And I have some of our Snelling pump wagons and spiky rollers coming in. They're going to start messing with some units. Try and isolate a couple units and take them out, as they can do so. But yeah, we got this fight going on here. Big explosions coming in from our catapults. And you can see we are making headway. We are pushing through. The Cairn Wraiths are almost out of here. Each entity is getting weaker and weaker. And we're just trying to push through this big old blob of flesh. See some of the trolls go to work. Big brain burster over here to finish off some of those Cairn Wraiths. You see them, they'll just hit the ground. They're starting to crumble. They don't feel so well. More zombies coming in. Let's take a quick look at our boys over here. Yeah, we're chopping down a unit. It's just zombies, but they're having a great time throwing them. They're having an excellent time shredding a zombie unit. I think another itchy nuisance coming in here. Yes, it is. Just to help us cut through this line a little faster. Switching some of our boys out for the healthier lads. They're going to come in. Brainburster again. Just a big blob of zombies. Thought it would be fun. Let's get in here. Look at this troll. It's covered in blood. This zombie doesn't even have a head. I never noticed that. Look at that guy. Decapitated zombies still fighting. You love it. Yeah, our trolls just standing in there. We're doing our job. They're all dying as is anyway. They're all slowly crumbling. And we'll be pushing through that line very shortly. I was going to send them up to capture this point. You can see some Cairn Wraiths are coming up, and they would have a hard time against Cairn Wraiths. They would get shredded by Cairn Wraiths. As no magical attack there. And I believe I have chariot armor on them, so... yeah, that wouldn't even do anything, though, against the Cairn Wraiths with their magical attacks. And they reduce the speed, so they would actually be close. They'd have comparable speed if that debuff hits them, so I was very worried once I saw that happen. They get away. They just keep sending unit after unit into this grinder, this meat grinder of a front line. Got zombie flesh, skeletons. Just getting slammed. The boys can't even get to the front. The trolls won't let them. We're having too much fun. You got the Beard Taker coming in. I'm moving my catapults up so that we can try and reach some of their deeper units. You can see my boys here. They actually are getting away, luckily. Just barely. Because they would have been a problem. But they're just sitting back here. Burnoff is just waiting. He keeps sending singular units up here to try and stop us. And it just isn't going to work. I have these boys set up. They're not going to do too much, though. I sent some goblins around here. Maybe we were going to go take some points, but they were never going to get there fast enough, right? And now we started to push through. Oglok's coming in. Just running over zombies. Yeah, his Seed of Rebirth really was nice in this battle because they didn't really do a lot of damage to him, and his health was actually a lot lower before, but the Seed of Rebirth is working out for him for sure. Gitter's somewhere in there. We don't know. Can't really tell. You can see goblins just flying in to destroy this unit of zombies. Just taking them out as we press onward. They did leave, I think, some Graveguard units back here. They're going to be a little durable. The great weapons here might do a little damage. They do have magic attack, which I don't know if that's always... did they always have magic attack? That could be something that's new. I feel like it is new. Probably to help them fight against the demons, right, guys? I would imagine. Alright, well, our boys are coming in. We might have got caught up, actually, by a couple units here that don't want to They don't want to go back to the grave just yet. We'll help them out. Another unit of zombies coming in. Oh yeah, look at them. Look at them, hot girl walking over here. Just to get chopped down. Decapitated. You won't stop. Oglok said, no, no, no. Oh man, we got some arrows coming in, more doom divers right in there. That unit's done. It's gone. And now it might be officially time to move on. Where are my chariots? Ah, yes. They got caught up by some Cairn wraiths, but they did a decent job. You can see they did some damage, and they got away. But the Cairn wraiths now are coming. I have to adjust to fight them, because I'm going to keep the Rarthug over here, because I know he can do some serious magical damage to them. Which would be great. As they're coming down and they want to get some action. We're going to focus on the more valuable targets here, though. These guys on their corpse carts. They'll get chopped down by the biggins. Rarthug's going to get a nice brain burster in there. Bang. Big chunks of health. Invocation of Nehek coming in to try and help them. It's not doing too much. They're already pretty weak. As you can see, the Gobos here just tracking. Trying to take out units. Doing a pretty good job. Nice fireball. He's going to take some hits, but it's alright. He's keeping them distracted. So that we can keep pressing on. Getting into this fight over here. See our chariots here doing a good job against a unit of skeleton warriors. Throwing skellies everywhere. They're trying to get healed up. That's a silly target to heal up there. Nice brain burster into this graveguard. Didn't do too much damage, but a Gork would have been better, but I didn't have the wins. Those Cairn wraiths are gone. Moving to Gobos. Here we are. Just a big old blob. We lost a troll there. No. It's alright. They're almost too congested. Our boys are going to be fighting against the Graveguard. This Graveguard unit's going to hold out for a while. And they're going to do some good damage to our boys, actually. Their anti-infantry bonus. What is their bonus? 8. Nothing special, but good, for sure. We got the Night Gobos here, though, trying to flank them. Hit him with a debuff. Gonna put in some work. A little friendly fire for sure coming in, but did a lot of damage. Now we're just trying to take him down. He's pretty tanky. He wasn't dying. He's pretty tanky. Decent ward save. Good potion of strength. He was probably healing himself any regens, so it was tough to hit him. But he'll get chunked down. He'll get chunked down. We got a unit over here coming in. I threw the Snotling pump wagons in here to start helping out against the Graveguard. Rarthug's in there taking a beating, but he's doing what he can to support his boys. Everyone else is coming in. Keep chopping him down, and there it goes. The army losses has kicked in. Burnoff has had enough. He's going to go off into the afterlife real soon. Oglok is successful in his first efforts on the battlefield. Bye-bye. Alright, so Oglok went in there and did what he had to do. We got a Berserker Sword. Pretty good experience for him and the boys. Overall, pretty happy with that. Obviously, this army, I didn't want to take too many casualties. These boys took some, but we'll be alright. Let's occupy the settlement. And now we have another province under our control. Manfred should throw himself at us. Excellent replenishment rate, so casualties, while I'd like to minimize them as much as possible, aren't... It's not that critical. We're going to continue to buff our boys up. The big lads and the boys. More Foot of Gork. Please and thank you. I kind of want to give these guys increased range. I do have enough to do that, and I believe I will. So it makes them a 480 range, which is ridiculous. That's a lot of range right there. We could force most enemies to come at us with that amount of range. Let's slide over to Lustria. We're not going to upgrade any of this yet. I believe we're almost set up to advance.
Serves 'em right.
Good job, Grutter. I think you should work a little more. What was yours? Tough, right? That plan has changed, so we're going to go to Wound, as I want him to be able to be a campaigner for a little while. Keep her moving. Keep the Stinky. That Rug Muncher moving. Not good. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Blood Swamps will be taken. We're pressing onward. We're pressing onward. Mash is not going to move. Can't forget this commandment. Obviously, corruption, growth, all that good stuff. We will be depleting this as quickly as possible. And I'm hoping this guy joins the army. I don't know if I have to wound him or... wound or kill. So, hopefully he joins the forces before attacking us so we can get that Armor of Fortune. That would be very nice.
Dog, send me to battle.
Money. And there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm probably going to be fighting at this settlement quite a lot. So, I will upgrade it. This province is going to be Oglok's to defend for a little bit. Oh, really? What did you change? Oh, I forgot. Yes, I think he's been changing the ways here. Can I order you to attack it, though?
Attend your king. Look into my eyes.
No, I don't want to fight you. I want Khemri.
Cetra does not. You speak with Cetra, King of Kings. Know that you are not worthy.
How much money? That's a little. That's far too much money. So no. That's fine. We don't need his help. It just would be nice to not have to really think about that settlement too much. So, at this point, however, I suppose I can do some upgrading. Let's focus at upgrading at home. Can get some giants soon. Don't need that yet. Let's get some more buildings over here. Anything good we want? I guess some more Black Orc big bosses wouldn't hurt. And another River Troll Hag. Sure. Let's get those buildings moving. Okay. We are on to the next turn, gentlemen. Gotta keep our eyes peeled over here. Alright, so the lizard boys down here to Henowin. Skink Jesus, he wants to fight us. Alright. There's no need to call these guys, as it's not going to make much of a difference, and we are stronger than him anyway, so here we go. War with the Skinky boys. Stinky versus Skinky. Alright, so... okay, thank you for all the updates. Sambalbe has run off into the ocean. I'm not really sure where he's going to go. Is he going to try and cause havoc over here? I mean, if so, I could probably recruit a fair number of regiments of renown.
I, as mighty mystic powers,
To stop him. Because I don't want Ugg to be dealing with that. As we retake Poxmarsh. Which we should. And that's definitely something we wanted to do.
Me.
Ugg has himself a point. I think we're going to start working towards Arcane Conduit now. Yes, we are. Gonna go Curse of the Bad Moon and Earthing. Bang, Arcane Conduit. Nubs can block people at sea. I don't think it's worth... is it worth blocking him? I mean, it's really all I could do. Let's... yeah, let's do some stabbing. As he let us know, Nubzub loves to stab. And I guess it's time to go down your yellow line. Alright. Wurrzag the boy.
take what should be ours.
What do we want here? Raiden camp. Sure. Increase the movement range. I don't usually build this building, but it serves its purpose. It definitely serves its purpose. Post-battle loot faction wide is pretty good if you can get a bunch of them. Or you can just make a lot of money from battles. And I still left this here, I guess for that reason, although we can build walls now. It's going to take him a while to get over here if he does come over here. And it would be good to have walls. It would be good to have walls. Oglok, what are we doing? Alright, turn 13. It's a good ability. We want that. Alright, Manfred, where are you going? What are we doing here? Tic-tac-toe's gonna come over here. Oh my god! The skinky army! You have no settlements left. Are you really gonna press me right now?
Insolence.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Alright, I think somebody's gonna attack this region, right? I might have to take a chance here. An ambush stance.
I like it.
Because if he attacks, he'll die. If he comes back, he'll die. And I think he's more likely to come after the settlement with the really weak garrison. So, fingers crossed. Obviously, the heroes don't help our chances, but I don't want to have to chase either of them right now. What do we have here? Anything available? No, not even. That's kind of sad. I would need 5,000 to start unlocking other things over there. I mean, we could do this. I suppose. I suppose we can do that. As opposed to doing nothing.
I've seen the future.
Probably the way to go. Alright, we can continue to press them. We have Hugrim Red Axe over here, though. Where can he go?
No, I will not shame my clan.
It might be good to go ahead and press them here.
What about the
He may come back to defend his settlement. I hope he does.
Wurrzag will do it.
In the meantime, we will raid.
Strongest.
He'll continue to do that. Excellent. Did not rank up, but he's doing a good job. She'll stay here. Keep an eye on these two dwarf armies. He's going to do his thing. And these two armies here are really... They're really bothering me a little bit. We may have to come together here and pinch them. Sam Balbay is going to do what he's going to do, and we will react appropriately. Yes, we will. Income this turn's good. Still got 14 turns to go take a very poorly defended Itza. They're just giving me a little bit of problems here because they're in my back line. And they're going to be supported by the dwarves. We're gonna need to push heavily south, right? That's the move. But until then, let's end turn, see where we go. Alright guys, so Tallaqua did indeed attack. It's a decisive victory, low casualties. I'm going to accept that and destroy Tic-Tac-Toe's forces here. Yeah, extremely low casualties. Could replenish the garrison, however I'll take the money. Our armies have been halted in the... Oh my goodness. That is so frustrating. Alright, so Sambal Bay. Where are you, Sambal Bay? I'm assuming he is in this general region here, so... They need to get up soon. And we probably need to recruit a lord. Strong war boss would be nice to fight him, I suppose. Still nothing there. I can't move my forces, so that's very frustrating.
No mortal. No.
Could be useful to actually get that war boss here.
I disobey.
This Manfred is going to come in. 20% physical. Okay, it's not too big. It's not amazing. He's on a big old dragon. Obviously, that's good. The garrison's, I guess by again sheer will alone, I think we could beat this.
Absolutely not.
All we have to do is focus fire the key targets, terrorize, Cairn Wraiths, stuff like that. I think the towers do magical attacks, so that would be good for them. I'm not going to recruit anything there. We have a skill point to use. The boys. Then we're loaded up. Loaded up. They're hitting hard. Foot of Gork. Good job. Oh my god, the Changer of Ways really had to dick me around like that right now. Good job. Cetra's really performing well on this front. I mean, Thoric is going to be a thorn in his side over there, but he's performing really well. And they're still staring at each other, by the way. Oh no, so he moved. A new king. A new king will be staring at Scarbrand for eternity. That's all they seem to want to do anyway. I'll build that. It's only 900. And another big boss, which, by the way... Yes, yes, yes. Okay, none of these are what I want, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I need them to go take a look. I need them to go look at that army that's coming.
What? Not doing it. Morg forbids me.
I can't move him. I thought I could maybe still move him out into the ocean. No matter. That sucks. Can't really do too much this turn. Alright, I'm gonna have to go with one of these. We'll go stone armor. That's the corruption. That's actually decent. So I will go stone armor for now. Ah, man. Very frustrating that we can't
Can't be joking.
move anybody, really. Wall up. Wall up. Yeah, see, they're gonna take advantage of that, too. I can't even move to react to defend Axolotl.
Don't think so.
I don't think we're gonna be able to hold this city. 14's okay, but... Oh, it's just minors. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Although we still don't have AP damage at all, and they're probably gonna reinforce. Oh my god, Kairos really dicked me around, huh? Alright, no matter. No matter. Let's just move on and see what kind of damage that that move's gonna cost us. Alright, we can move again. Amazing. So Manfred looks like he just wants to go ahead and run away. I'm gonna try and get these armies to attack him. And I will be upgrading the settlement here first. Tier 3.
Ready.
They don't have military presence anymore. Where did you go? I wonder where he went. I wonder if he only has a settlement. I think that could be the case. We're gonna try and load up an ambush for him. Whoa. I hope that's 25. It is.
Fighting soon.
Cause yeah, he'll come over here and get murked.
His powers.
So Wurrzag can move. I could go here to defend Axolotl, which is a good idea, I think. Ugg. Ugg is going to, I guess, just get inside the Awakening. We'll find out exactly what this guy Gorok wants to do. The fact that it's Gorok is not good, but we'll survive. Please block him. Because the army isn't impressive, it's just Gorok who's pretty much unkillable.
Nasty magic's ready.
I'm probably going to sack the Blood Swamps,
I'll use
and then I'll hustle back to Axolotl. I just want to get a battle in here. We'll auto-resolve, clear, cut, easy victory. Good sack value. Because I do need the money.
Green profit.
And I'll force march to Axolotl to defend it from Joseph Gunnison.
Wurrzag, the great green prophet.
Keep going down that line, doesn't really matter too much.
As
And now that
my
Wurrzag's here,
powers.
we can continue our plans. Yeah, again, don't need to worry too much about that. Continue our plans at Axolotl.
I crush
Ugg.
anyone.
I mean, during the beginning of this whole episode, right, his Wa army getting destroyed in that, I think, bunk fashion is still very frustrating to me. Okay. At this point, though, I know that's good, but let's begin working down this way. I got the money from that sack to be able to unlock that stuff, which is great. Where is this guy now? He's in the army.
Never.
He's gonna keep running away from me, though. No point in chasing him. You, sneak, you need to move. I need to find out where... Oh, there he is. Oh my god.
Send me rogue out.
They have these, like, rogue armies just patrolling out here. Very, 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 very frustrating. Get another one of these. No, we can't. Confidence not too bad, but We don't want it. Okay. Let's get some growth, and let's upgrade Schwatek. This building here, just get money. More money is good. He's obviously going to head this way, I would imagine. I could begin to recruit something to fight him. Cheap lord. With a cheap army. Okay. Very, very interesting choices coming. Grutter is going to continue to try... No, we're going to save the cash in case we have to recruit a force. He'll come down this way for now. The Rug Munch is doing her thing. She's fine, as is Masha. Oh no! Oops. Alright, well, I will talk through this end turn. So, yeah, I'm curious what Itza's going to do here. Okay, they didn't attack me anywhere. We'll have to double check and see. I definitely go with the fast load. I like accelerating the end turns as much as possible, normally. Alright. Also, Tallaqua didn't fall for that ambush. It might have been foiled over in the Southlands in the western jungles. Okay, underway stance over there. It's fine. We still have 11 turns before we have to get over there. Yeah, Gorok has force marched away. Sambal Bey is indeed gonna come over here to mess with me.
Yes.
Alright, please block him. I need a success here.
Yes,
Thank you. I'm going right at him as well. I'm not gonna mess about. We need to go kill Gorok, okay?
This magic is real.
Stay in that stance, no big deal.
It comes.
It is a big deal, actually. Take that back. Poxmarsh can start going back towards its money route. That's annoying. That's annoying. Joseph Gunnison. I think he would come at me over here, though. If we set up an ambush for him here. He may leave himself exposed.
Yes, he'll be proper good.
He's got a shitty force, man. Just, like, that's so bad. Alright. We're gonna go Stranger Danger this time. I want that corruption to go down everywhere, over mostly in the other side of the world, but right now we have some pesky lizards to deal with. I think it is time to recruit Spider Claw over here. He won't get spiders right away, but I need him. I need him. I need him to be doing all of this good stuff. I need some kind of damage spell, and that. And right now, all he can really get are gobos. That's all we're going to give him for now. Could give us some global recruitment. Goblins are only one turn. And they're very cheap. Yeah. They are very cheap. Alright, a few more goblin archers. I'm recruiting primarily archers because of the garrison that we have here. It's good enough to just throw them in the fray, and hopefully our ranged attack can do enough damage to their high value targets, being some of these guys. And they're pretty beat up as well, so we will need to see. Oglok is ready to go. He force marched here. Just again, all of his force marching just out of range is very frustrating. As now Manfred set up a new home for himself. Set up a new home.
Go glance it this way.
Okay. Okay. Alright, Kairos is over here. No big deal. I mean, he really messed me up a little bit there. However, I'm gonna have to set up another ambush, hopefully, for him to come. I can't reach him. Like, I'm not gonna keep pushing him away. So, Oglok needs to defend this area. There's no other really way around it. I'll keep moving Sneak over here.
Get going.
He'll be useful. I should have access to 3 of these, because that increases the capacity. And so does that. And I already had 1. Like, I'm pretty sure you already start with a standard of 1, so I don't know why I don't have 3. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, at this point, guys, I turned 90. I'm going to call this the end to part 9 of the Great Green Prophecy. We have lots to look forward to in the next episode. I will be dealing with this scaly threat and possibly ambushing some dwarves. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me over the past 2 weeks. It's been amazing, to say the least. So, peace, guys.